Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Real Housewives of Miami, season 6, episode 7. So we still on the trip. Okay, so we still on the trip. So the ladies are eating. And Lisa said we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play it's we're gonna play a game. Scrabble, uh, some type of game. You gotta take pictures and you gotta find stuff. I forget the name. So they ended up doing that as they was playing the game, different teams. They had to do a sexy nude pose. They ended up going into Kiki room and going through. You had to find something out of their suitcase or whatever, and Nicole ended up grabbing the girl vibrator with her hand. I'm like, girl, that's nasty. She still had the vibrator in her hand the whole time. So they played the game. The ladies all had a really good time playing the game. So after that, uh after they got finished playing the game or whatever, Marisol took Nicole to the side and she ended up having a talk with Nicole. She ended up telling Nicole, I know you see me as I know I was mean to you and everything, when you was a newbie and stuff, and I want to apologize for my actions and everything. And she went, I'm sorry. And Nicole said, she went, how you feel? Nicole said, we good. She said, you don't gotta forgive me, Sophia. Nicole said, because Nicole said I've been to therapy majority of my life, and she went, I have dealt with my dad. So at this point, I'm just moving forward. I'm not stressing about it. She went, we're good. So after that, the ladies ended up going. So the ladies ended up getting ready for dinner. Um, on the sprinter, on the sprinter, no, what's it? I think it was Adriana. It's one of the ladies asked who like feet. None of the ladies asked. It said, I want to say it's Adriana. Either Alexis or Adriana asked who like feet. Nobody asked the question. Then they start talking about sex. Most of these housewife shows talk about sex. So they end up talking about sex and stuff. Kiki ended up saying she had a threesome with herself and some vibrators. And they said that's not a threesome, girl. So yes, it was. They so at dinner. Lisa gives a toast, you know, to the ladies, thanking them and all that good stuff. After that, Marisol ended up wanting to talk with Adriana about their issues and wanted to apologize and stuff like that. They talking about their issues. Alexis come in and Alexis said, if y'all just keep it between y'all two and not bring y'all friends into it. Bring your friends then it wouldn't be a problem. Because a month ago, you weren't gonna even come to my house. Talking to Marisol about it. And that's when okay, hold up. Okay, that's when she said that we got Marisol ended up apologize to Adriana. Adriana said okay. She went, I accepted, She went, we got history when it said things and stuff like that. And she said, we can start over. They both agreed to move past. So all of a sudden, Marisol want to be friends with people. All of a sudden. So doing that caused Julia. So Julia called. Julia ended up calling Marisol out saying, you know, you the reason. She went in her confession. She said, I don't even believe this girl. She went, I don't know. I don't believe her apology because she is the cause of a lot of she a cause of the mess that goes on. So she called her out. She said, Marisol, I want to call you out on, you know, because you the cause of a lot of the mess that happens in this group. And that ended she went, oh, me? Really? She went, yes, you. Because they ended up she ended up telling her, you know, you because you found out about the rumors. You found out about a rumor about Adriana, the dude Adriana was dating at that time last season, and you brought it up. And you brought it up at Nicole's engagement party, and you know, you brought it up at the engagement party, and Alexis ended up coming. So you brought it up at the engagement party where Alexis ended up getting the blunt of it, and you did not even defend your friend. And you the one who had you the one who found out the information. So at this point, this caused Alexis to end up calling her out and saying, you know, you call Alexis said you call her. So Alexa and I'm calling her. So Alexa and I'm calling her BFF out, and she said, you know, she said you always talk. You always talking about the ladies, but never wants to end up telling what it is, and I'm the one who getting blamed for everything. I said because you the dummy that's you right there with her. I said you getting blamed for it because majority of the time she's telling you the shit, and you end up if you getting into it with one of the ladies, you end up blurting the shit out. So I'm confused. Like you gonna call her out and tell her about her not being really a friend of you and doing the shady shit. But I said majority of the time she tells you the shit, but you the one who uses it. So I'm a little confused on that one. And then when she ain't doing the dirty work, both of y'all do it. So what's really the tea? So at this point, um Marisol ended up saying, you know, yes, I said it. She went, yes, I do that. You know, I didn't say it about told you about the stuff and whatever. And that caused Lawson. So Lawson said, you know, because you know you caused the stuff between me and Nicole last year because we didn't even know why we was even arguing. And it was because you brought up the tea about her ex-husband and blase and all that stuff. And it ended up causing another thing to happen during there. Uh Marisol ended up saying, you know, I was taking her side because I know her longer. She talking about Lawson and stuff. And Nicole said, she said, Nicole, and I'm saying no one should be doing nobody should be doing that at all. And you know, Marisol agreed. This is when Julia came back into the conversation. Julia said, so did you hire a private eye? I said, bitch, Julia is on that ass. Julia been on your ass since episode 1. And she ain't came up yet. She came up off you. And so Marisol said, what? She went, I wouldn't, she went, Marisol said, what? She went, I wouldn't spend that type of money on that. I said, girl, yes, you would. I said, you would do that 100%. Because you that type of girl. You that type of girl. So at this point, Lisa says, you know, Lisa comes into it. Lisa said, well, she went back and she said, well, in New York, there was a lot of talk about somebody following Anthony. And this is when Nicole said, Nicole ended up telling, like, Anthony, Anthony, after he get done with work and stuff, they shut down and stuff. He goes out with his co-workers, and Anthony ended up telling me that somebody was following him. Some strange guy was following him. And it was weird. So this is when Julia said, like, my friend told me he was worried about me and Adriana, and he said that because Marisol's trying to told him that Marisol is trying to get information on Adriana. And this is when Marisol went, y'all need to explain was it my ex? And before they could even answer the question, she went, yeah, it was my ex. So y'all need to stop. Y'all gonna stop right now. I'm not speaking about him. I'm done with this. I said, girl, come on. Come on. You done moved on. You got a new man. You say your husband spiritually, and you on this bullshit. Come on now. So this whole conversation ended up triggering Lisa. So Lisa brings up Lenny. And that Kiki, that pissed Kiki off because it triggered Kiki. Kiki said, you need to stop bringing up Lenny. I done been where you are. I done been there, did that. So I've been where you are. I know what you're going through. So all you do is talking about Lenny. Lenny. So, and nobody wants to hear that. You see why I'm tired of Lenny. So you should be focused on your kids, your business, and your man. So Lisa went, who is you to tell me what I can't talk about? Kiki said, I guess Lenny is still a part of your life. I said, bitch, get her. So all I hear about is Lenny. So I can write a song and I could be a damn billionaire by now. Just off of Lenny. I said, bitch, Kiki said. So at that point, Kiki said, I gotta go to the restroom. She said, she said, as she goes to the restroom, she said, they need Jesus. I said, them bitches do need Jesus, girl. Because you try to have fun, party, chit-chat. This bitch. So we got her. So Lisa. So at that point, Gertie, Lawson tells Gertie, I didn't try to hurt. I didn't try to hurt you. I wasn't trying to hurt you by telling them that. Gertie, like, girl, I know you wasn't, but you went by it. You did it the wrong way because that wasn't your business to tell. At the end of the day, it wasn't your business to tell. All you gotta do, all I want you to do is apologize. Sincerely apologize for this. We not five. We not five. She said, and that was not your business, but you went and told something that was personal, that was mine. And as they going back and forth, you got Lisa over here crying. I can't believe she said that to me. He done put me through everything. Lenny done put me through everything. I can't believe. I said, as her and Gertie and Lawson going at it, she over here crying. I can't believe this. She gonna tell me I can't talk about him. He did this. He done put me through this. I'm going through a hard ass divorce, and I can't believe she. And it was now at this point. It was it was Marisol for me. Marisol said, "Okay, we need to go to bed." We need to get up. We need to go to bed. You got to make. We need to go to bed, girl. I need to wrap this up. It's time to go. She went, girl, you should be worried about making that money. Not him. I said, what the hell? Kiki left from checking her, and you go just insult the woman to tell her, like, girl, dry it up. It's time to go. You need to go home. You need to go back to the house and go to bed because you gotta go. You gotta get up in the morning and make that money. I said, what the hell going on with these bitches? They a mess. So after that, so day two. So day two of Palm Springs. We got Julia and Adriana chit chatting about Marisol X telling them that she's been punishing him and his girl have been punishing him and his girlfriend. He also told them to not ever cross her because she get into that spirit that other lutistic, all that other stuff, spiritual stuff, and all that. Not spiritual, but the kind of like voodoo stuff. Not voodoo, but it's something else. And she get into all of that other stuff, and she can make your life live in hell. It's what they told her. I said, I said, yeah. So don't cross her, cause she gonna punish you. And after that, we move on to Kiki. So Kiki says, so the ladies are down at the table eating, getting ready to eat breakfast. Kiki comes down, saying good morning to everybody, and it was Lisa. Lisa said good morning to her 3 times, and Kiki looking at her. Kiki said, "Okay." Kiki said, "You still ain't." Kiki and her confessing like, "I hope you still ain't mad about last night." I said, Kiki ready for her because she just acting a fool with her attitude is. So Lisa took, she said they going to play, 2 things today. She going to, pick out the fragrance for her perfume, and the ladies are going to play, croquet. And Kiki said, I only know about croquet because of, the queen in, Alice in Wonderland. I said, so yeah, Lisa ended up going, and um, she said she was gonna take her best. She take Nicole and Adriana. She said she tried to get Lawson to come with her, but Lawson opt out to go play croquet, and she said she was a little shocked by that her best friend wouldn't go with her. So so the other ladies they end up riding in classic Cadillac cars to go to the croquet club, and one of the cars breaks down. So start working on while they're in traffic, and so they had to get into the other car and everything. So they get in the other car. They get in the other car, and they on their way to go play croquet. So we got Lisa and them getting to the perfume place and stuff, and she ended up sitting down with them and testing the different fragrance. She didn't like one fragrance because it was too spicy. She didn't like the other fragrance because it was uh, what was it, too sweet? Something. But it was the fragrance that she picked. She didn't like neither. She wasn't like it. One wasn't spicy. The other one was, and she needed. Then one of the other scent was kind of there, but not quite there, and stuff. So at this point, I was like, you should. I said at this point, you should have been coming there to actually pick the final product, because I didn't understand why this company didn't send you all of them samples. Send you the fragrance. the perfume fragrance so that you can pick the one that you want. Have it already, let you do it yourself and send it in so that when you came to Palm Springs, you would have had all you had to do was finalize the product, meaning they already had the product prototype there, the box, everything. All you had to do was do a launch for this season when it ends. I said, but it seemed like I'm confused with this. You too damn focused on Lenny and what he doing to you. I said, the man trying not to give you shit, and you should be focusing on this business and taking care of yourself and your kids. But you're not doing that. So Adriana and Nicole built her up and told they was proud of her and everything and stuff like that. Moving on from there, we move on to oh yeah, Adriana said she got we got you, girl, and stuff like that. So the other ladies make it to the croquette and stuff. They have a setup for the ladies and stuff before they even start playing, and they sitting around just chit chatting and whatever, loud, and the men that play the croquette there just shaking their heads, shaking their heads, looking at them like, I can't believe this and stuff. And I know that they talked a little bit about Lisa, but not too much. But that's all that happened. Like, subscribe, share on all social medias. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.